Okay, some things I notice are I notice that the red graph is the sine x curve and the blue graph is the cosecant curve. I also notice that the periods of this, I'm sorry, that the period of the sine x graph is 2 pi and the period of the cosecant graph is also 2 pi. I notice that the cosecant graph looks similar to parabola shaped graphs. I also notice that the cosecant graph has asymptotes that occur at negative pi, 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, etc. And it seems like it goes in that pattern from negative infinity to positive infinity. I noticed that the function cosecant x is undefined when the sine x of the sine of the angle is equal to 0. So sine of 0 is 0, but there's an asymptote for the cosecant graph because the cosecant graph is the reciprocal of sine graph. So that means that you would be dividing by 0 and you can't divide by 0. If you divide by 0, you get an asymptote. And the same thing that occurs at pi, when the sine of pi is equal to 0, the cosecant of pi is 1 over 0, which is an asymptote. And that's why you see a black dotted vertical line through pi. Okay. And the last thing I noticed is that the graphs intersect at negative pi over 2, negative 1, pi over 2, 1, 3 pi over 2, negative 1, 5 pi over 2, 1. And if I continue that on forever in both directions, I will see a similar pattern.